Anaheim and San Jose, this has been a great rivalry over the years. Ducks have had some good teams. Sharks have had good teams, and they meet up again here tonight in the tank. We've got San Jose minus 185, 180 to 185 home favorite. Total, again, 5.5. Heavy juice, though, minus 135 with the under in this game. And it's really two teams that, from a side perspective, I don't want much to do with them right now. San Jose actually has played a little bit better lately. I'll give them credit for that. This is still a team that I think in terms of speed, overall speed, when they're facing teams that have that, four lines of speed and depth and scoring, that's when they struggle. I think Anaheim, especially with them so banged up and injury riddled right now, this is a team San Jose can handle a lot easier than certain other teams. So again, I'm not looking to make a case for Anaheim here. They are off a bad disappointing performance last night against the Nashville Predators at home. Second night of back-to-backs for them. Want to bounce back, but this team's still crippled with injuries at an alarming rate. This is not a team I've had any interest the last week, 2 weeks, hell, going back to the start of the season even, backing the Anaheim in any way, shape, or form until they get some of these walking wounded back. And even then, how long is it going to take for them once they get all of these guys back in the lineup to, assimilate themselves back on the ice, get better, get that chemistry rolling again, and be able to play at their best and bring their A game and win games on a consistent basis. That's a concern. Even when you get these guys back, doesn't just mean automatically, you're flying again and playing great. I mean, we'll see what happens when they get Ryan Kessler back and Ryan Getzlaf back and Cam Fowler back. I mean, it's just absolutely devastating. And they've already missed Hampus Lindholm's missed time this year. Sammy Vatanen's missed time this year, although now they have those two guys back. But still, I mean, there's a lot of guys out of the lineup here for Anaheim. When you look at it from a series perspective, under 4-0-1 the last 5 meetings in San Jose. The Ducks, though, have had a good go of it against Anaheim lately. They're 6-2 last 8 head-to-head meetings, Anaheim against San Jose. But I don't want the Ducks in this spot. They are catching a huge price. Second night of back-to-backs, an awful loss, but just too many injuries still on this team. And I'm never interested in laying this price with San Jose. Laying this kind of number. So it's a game I'm staying away from, but the under kind of makes some sense to me. What's Dana looking at here in the Shark Tank in San Jose tonight?
Yeah, Ian, it's almost like the same scenario with Nashville, which is Nashville and LA, which is exactly why I picked these two teams to kind of go with my 3 plays. It's look, guys, when you can almost take, including the goaltender, you can almost take anybody out of the lineup. But when you have your top 2 centers out of the lineup, that is a complete disaster situation for any head coach. And not only does it affect your team offensively, but it also affects your team on the power play. And I give them a lot of credit for scoring 3 goals last night, but to expect the Ducks to do that on a consistent basis without their top 2, without Getzlaf and Kessler, I just think that that's too much to ask on a back-to-back. And again, this is a team that, when we talk about the power play, that's certainly reflected in their power play numbers because they're last in the league in the power play. And, so when I can't, and I've said it before, when we're looking at totals, I first, even before I look at 5-on-5 production, I go to power play production because that's where you're potentially going to get 1, 2, 3 goals that is going to push your game either over or under. And if I don't have a team that's, good on the power play, then certainly how can I trust them 5-on-5 in most cases? And I can't with Anaheim right now. This has been a under series by far. The Ducks still don't have a player with over 10 points. There is nothing that compels me to take the over in this, especially when their top 2 centers are out. So they're finally healthy in net, so they got that going. I think that kind of helps the under as well, when they're finally, at least between the years, happy that at least we're settled in goal right now. So this game to me looks like a definite under, and this is probably the game on the board I'm most sure about today.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.